If the spare tire carrier lets go on your 2018 Airstream Flying Cloud, that spare can drop into traffic behind you at 70 miles an hour. Today I'm going straight to the NHTSA's own recall files to show you which VIN ranges are exposed and whether I'll still tow a 25 FB with my family behind the wheel. Later in this video, I'll show you the exact NHTSA document and VIN ranges that made my jaw drop. But before we drop the grade on this rig, we need to talk about what makes it great. First, recalls are not a scarlet letter on one brand. Complex rigs, shared components, and tight production schedules mean issues pop up across many manufacturers and model years. The good news? Safety recall repairs are generally free to you. The manufacturer pays a dealer to perform the repair. Your job is to know the recall exists and get it handled. And honestly, the 2018 Flying Cloud 25 FB packages Airstream's aluminum shell and beautiful panoramic windows in a front bedroom layout that hits a massive sweet spot. It gives couples a manageable towing footprint without sacrificing a full family-capable living space. And it handles incredibly well on the road. But the beautiful riveted aluminum won't stop a steel bracket from snapping off on the highway. Let's look at the facts. According to NHTSA recall number 19V334, Airstream determined that some spare tire carrier brackets were welded out of spec on certain 2018 to 2020 travel trailers. This includes Flying Cloud models built between November 27, 2017 and February 16th of 2018. The official notice states that the securement bracket may have inconsistent weld quality and insufficient heat. In plain English, the forward side of the carrier can drop to the asphalt, dump your spare tire into a lane, and cause a major highway crash. The recall covers 1,848 trailers across several model lines. Tight model-specific VIN banding means we can look at the exact exposure window. NHTSA lists two main non-sequential VIN brands for these trailers. Not all these VINs run in an adjoining series, so you must run your specific 17-digit VIN on NHTSA.gov or directly with Airstream to be sure. If nothing shows up under your VIN in the NHTSA database, that means no open safety recalls today. It doesn't guarantee your trailer never had a campaign. It just means that anything tied to your VIN is either closed or not in the system as an open safety action. If you're buying used and see a past recall, confirm the shop actually completed the fix. Now let's plug this data directly into our RV Watchdog grading formula so you see how the math works. Recalls come first, bulletins second, lawsuits third. Recalls carry the most grade because they are formal safety actions. We start our severity score at a perfect 100. A wheel or a tire separation while moving triggers a direct 20-point deduction. That drops our severity subscore to 80. The population sits at 1,848 units, which lands in the 500 to 1,999 bracket for towables, giving us a population score of 78. Next up is Category 2, Manufacturer Bulletins. When I filtered Federal Manufacturer Communications for this exact 2018 Flying Cloud 25 FB trailer, I didn't find any clearly labeled model-specific safety bulletins beyond the spare tire carrier recall. In my scoring system, a clean record here earns Airstream a perfect bulletin score of 100 because I refuse to invent problems that aren't documented. Bulletins are not the same thing as recalls, but they do tell us the factory already knew about it to write it down and try to fix it. Finally, Category 3, lawsuits and accountability. This category is not just about whether someone got sued, it measures whether problems got serious enough to go legal and how the manufacturer behaved once they did. Right now, I can't find any federal investigations or lawsuits centered on this one 2018 Flying Cloud 25 FB spare tire issue. There is a lemon lawsuit involving an Airstream Bambi model for leaks and mold, but that's a different product line with different issues, so it doesn't count against the 25 FB. What I do see in the official record is Airstream discovering the weld issue, working with their supplier LaserFab, and launching a voluntary safety recall. That proactive response earns a clean 100 points for legal accountability. So let's build the final report card. We blend the scores using our strict weightings of 60% for safety recalls, 20% for factory bulletins, and 20% for legal accountability. The 2018 Airstream Flying Cloud 25 FB Safety and Accountability Report, Government and Technical Risk Score 89 out of 100. Letter grade B for a moderate risk. Active safety recalls, 1 NHTSA Campaign 19V334. Risk level is moderate. Critical tow component failure, but handled responsibly by the original equipment manufacturer, or the OEM. Now, if you jump into owner forums, you'll see scattered reports of the Airstream annoyances, minor cosmetic issues, interior trim tweaks, or typical roof maintenance. Make no mistake, any talk of loose cabinetry or minor water leaks in forums must be labeled as owner-reported, non-verified build quality issues. They do not alter the government safety score. In our system, those are quality of life issues, not safety defects. So they don't move the government score at all. They just become inspection talking points for buyers. Even though this RV received a great B rating from us, always check what the RV forums are saying before you're writing a check. If I were shopping used, I'd verify the recall repair, inspect that carrier closely, and still keep this on my short list. If you want to check out other RVs you've been looking at, click this playlist right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next report.